Well, this is the next day. What I did is took that little strip and put a bit of JB weld on the back side of it so that it wouldn't interfere with that edge around it. And let that set up overnight. Put it in, soldered up the wire, and I've got the nuts on it. Made up some gaskets. I put a cork gasket on the inside and then a paper gasket on the outside to isolate it. So now we've got to make a gasket for that, and and I'm going to probably put a little bit of sealer on both surfaces, on this as well as this. And anyway, bring it back when we get that far. Well, there's the gasket. It's not the best made, but it will work. So we're going to put that. Going to put some sort of sealer in there, down on the bottom of this, and then around here, so we can seal this thing off pretty much from any sort of moisture. Put her together and try to test it semi. Anyway, stay tuned. Well, that's what we did. I gotta make a gasket here. So what I did is I gooped up some gasket maker material and a paper gasket in between these two. Put these together, and then I use these screws, if you can see them. They've got a taper head on them, so it'll center that hole over the top of the other hole. Put those all together with some nuts on those screws, and we'll let that set up for a while, and then I'll take those screws out, and then I'll put this gasket over it, and then I can trace my holes through here onto my gasket. I'll take it off, punch it out, and don't know if it'll work. I am debating what to do. Thinking about, like I said, cleaning the tank out. But what I'd like to do to test this fuel sender is to pull the gauge out of the truck itself. I have to pull them out anyway, and kind of go through each one of them. I got new faces to put on them and everything such as that. So pull it out and run a hot wire to it, and run the wire from this sender to the other side of that gauge, and see if she works. If it does, that's great, but if not, oh well, it was an experience. So that's where we're at right now. The truck is still in its same spot back there. Like I said, I did the cross members, and for the fuel tank and the back there, I got those done, but I have gotten busy doing other things, did a little vacation, putting things away for the winter. As you can see, my boat's getting ready. A few other things had to get away ready for the winter. Had some jobs come in, a lot of things. So I got the snowblower up front here, just getting prepared. But as soon as this boat gets covered up, I've got a leaf blower I got to get running. I've got a snowblower here I got to pull the carburetor off of and go through it, get it running. I mentioned the tank, I got to fill it with water, and I think I'll do that next, and then I can just let that set. But anyway, that's why I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on the truck. But I just saw this has been laying up on the bench for quite a while, so I thought let's just play with it a little bit and see what we come up with. So hopefully it'll work. I don't know. It's all back together, so we shall see. Thanks for watching.